Hello there, and welcome to tonight's topic, which is German beers. We are examining German beers, and I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana Beer Reviews. Open the window a little bit. I shut it because I was getting a little chilly, but now I'm getting a little warm. So I might open and shut it a few more times. So I'll go get the beer I have. I wanted to keep it in the fridge till we got started, and then I'm back and forth texting with my daughter about some dogs she's trying to get rid of because she rescued a dog and now it had puppies. So that's a little bit of a project. All right, so here is Werner's Grüne Pils Legende. Werner's Grüne Pils Legende since 1436. Not the Pilsner, because Pilsners weren't even developed till 1842, you understand. But the brewery has been there since 1436. Now, they might have been brewing Doppelbocks and things like that. I think this one, I think they talk about when it came out on the website. It was like 1895 or something like that. We'll see if we can find it. 4.9% alcohol. It's owned by Carlsberg today. Carlsberg bought them from Bitburger, who sold it. Product of Germany, imported by Prestige Beverage Group, and they make a lot of common products in the United States. Brewed and bottled by Carlsberg Supply Company, Deutschland, Hamburg, Germany. Product of Germany. Now, I think this is from the Werner's Grüne Brewery, but the headquarters of the Carlsberg Supply Company in Germany is Hamburg. Okay. You're right. You're right about that. You're right on both counts, Mr. R. All right. So anyway, now we have bumpyisms from New Hampshire.
Yes, but I was hoping you weren't quite live yet.
Oh, sorry. Traveling today, had a Goose Island Sofietto. Oh yeah, I've had Sophie. Well, hello, good evening. Yeah, I did. I tried to go live right there at 20 after the hour.
Yeah, well, because this is German beers. I had one that I thought was from Germany until I read the beer and it said it's from Austria.
But last week, 2 weeks ago, when we were doing our Wednesday, because I had to skip a week, my schedule's been a little off track this time of the year. It does that. But I said I would allow Austrian beers because historically Austria was a part of Germany and as recently as 1940, as recently as 1945. So,
okay,
we'll allow that. So here's what mine looks like. It's clear. It's golden. You probably had Werner's Gruner before. Let me show you the can. You've had this one before, Bumpy?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Now live from Georgia at Beverage Ramble.
Good afternoon. Well, still a little light. Yes. Good evening, Mr. T. Good evening, Bumpy.
There's Jean's channeling, folks. There's Jean's channeling.
Hello, North America. Hello, the world.
Now, Bumpy is about to show us his Austrian beer, which, remember, we said we'd allow that to pass since it was part of Germany in some people's lifetime. Some people are alive.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Austrian.
Right, but I don't think he was alive in 1945. But what I mean is there are people that are 79 years old, Okay.
We're going
89 and 99. All right.
We're going to pump you up.
So I've got the Egenberg Hopfenkönig Authentic Austrian Pilsner. So this one is like extra hopped, I guess. It's the thing they come out with once a year, as far as I know. It's got some extra hopping going on. So it's a hoppy Pilsner, hoppier Pilsner.
Excellent.
And
I like that sound. Oh my God. Music to my ears. Oh,
Yeah, so
damn.
Boar's have a nice tight white frothy head, and it's got like a little unfiltered look to it. It's got a little bit of a cloudiness, but it's nice kind of lemon yellow and good carbonation. There's actually floaties going around in this. It looks like it almost looks like if you like squeezed an orange, but I think it's yeast.
Huh.
Yeah, there's like floaty gummies.
Have you had it before?
Yeah, I had it. You can see that, right?
I can't really see that.
Last year.
I believe you.
Yeah, all these little floaty things like this.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was bubbles. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh.
And that, yeah.
All right, everybody. Hello again, everyone. I have Bitburger tonight. Premium Pills comes in as you beer, as you see. 11.2 fluid ounces, not 12 people. So remember that when you go to the store. Check that out. I believe it's 4.8%. Jay, I might be wrong. Let me see.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, 4.8. So that's what I have tonight. And I'm about to do my pour. Here we go. On the side, as I usually do. Interesting story. I was at Total Wine and More, or as Dave likes to say, Total Ripoff and More. I saw it in the store. It was $1.79 for the bottle. I bought 2 bottles. And then for some reason, when it was ringing up, they were trying to charge me $2.29. I said, whoa. Go look back there, and I'll follow you. And then there it was. And one of the guys said, yes, you know what? I saw it for $1.79. You know what, sir? We're going to give it to you for $1.79. So I say, hey, make sure you change these prices,
Right.
So I won, and then you say this. We ring it up. So wait. It says $1.79. The whole not so fast, my friend. So I've had this before, so really enjoy this beer a lot. You can get it easily. I decided to do the bottle instead of the can. So that's what I have tonight. The delicious Bitburger.
Now, I had to get the can because that's all that was available. They used to have the bottles, but for about 4 years now, they've only had the cans around here. So
I reviewed it in 2021, late 2021, and I was very impressed with that one. Vincent, what is it? Vincent Gunner? I forgot to pronounce it.
Yeah, Vernus Gruner. It was $5.99 for the 4-pack of 500 milliliter cans. Now, so that's not bad. $5.99. So that's $6. Half of 6 is 3. Half of 3 is $1.50. So about $1.50 a can. Now, Vernus Grün, Germany, is a very tiny village, and it's part of a bigger town today because those towns merged about just a few years ago. They merged into a bigger town because it was too tiny, and it's located in what we would call East Germany. Remember back when you used to have East and West Germany?
Yes. Tear down this wall.
Yeah, and it's right close to the border of the Czech Republic. So you could probably drive to the Czech Republic in 10 minutes. So, all right. Yeah, tear down this wall. And he did it. Okay. So I'm going to show the website, do a little. Oh, wait, let me put that in the banners. What am I thinking? So
hope everybody's day is going well.
Yes, so far.
Yeah, so far too. So far, so good. Getting ready for March Madness, and I'm going to behave myself for St. Patrick's Day Saturday. I know it's Sunday, but Saturday I'll do most of my shenanigans and rest on Sunday.
Good.
Be responsible. Stay out of trouble.
Let me look up that name for the one that Bumpy has, because Hop and Corn.
Speaking of beers, German beers, there were a lot of German beers they would sell at Trader Joe's where I would go to when I moved up here. And I'm sure there was a Trader Joe's when I was living in Alabama, and probably maybe Birmingham, but nothing around the Mobile area. Maybe if I went to Pensacola, but I was not going to drive 2 hours to Pensacola just to buy beer or whatever, or do grocery shopping. But but before, they would have a lot of the Peters brand lager. They had the Orange Bloom, and all these other different styles of beers. Now you go to Trader Joe's, you don't find nothing there, unfortunately.
No, it's gone downhill. No, 5.1%. Let me put that in there. 5.1%. And then we have Bitburger at premium pills at 4.8%. Okay, good. And if anybody else joins, we'll try to add their stuff in. Okay. So here we go now with the website. Yeah, Trader Joe's used to be nice with their beer selection. Now it's kind of like, why even bother going?
They just reduced it now for whatever the reason. I don't know why. It's like this kind of.
Mm-hmm. So here's their website. Now this is what the bottles look like over there. They're different. You see, there's different products you can get too. There's this. Well, they're different products. Okay, now the one I'm looking at is the Pils, the legendary Pils. It's a Vol beer. Vol beer means full beer, like a full-bodied beer. 4.9% alcohol. Now, no, it has not been around since 1436, but it does follow the Deutschen Reinheitsgebot von 1516, so the German purity law. I think somewhere on here they tell you what year the Werner Gruner came out. It was like, I think it was like in 1890. I think it was like 1935 when they came out with the Pilsner. They didn't really deal with Pilsners before that. So they got some other beers. We'll look at those real quick. There's Das Alcohol Free. You know what that means.
Yes, it's a great selfie.
Naturradler Zitron. So Naturradler lemon, 2%. Maracuja. That's like what kind of fruit is that? Some kind of passion fruit?
Possibly.
And they got land beer, 4.8. And I'm not sure what a land beer is.
I believe it's like a table beer or something.
It's coming in at 4.8 though.
Land beer definition.
More than this.
Now here's
How's it pronounced?
Hopfenkönig.
Hopfenkönig.
Fine Herb Elegant. Der König aus dem Kaiserlichen Salzkammergut. What does that mean? You translate that, Bumpy.
Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Drop it on.
Land beer simply means country beer.
Country beer. So beer for people that live out in the country.
Montauk kind of beer, like the one from cold
Montauk cold
snacks. Yes, sir.
Cold snacks. Let's see what this translation does for us. The king from the Imperial Salzkammergut, carefully selected raw materials combined with the finest brewing art, make this a beer you will fall in love with, bright, tangy, and slim for a pleasant drinking pleasure with intense hop aromas. I don't think slim is what they really meant to translate. It probably means like what? Light or thin? Something.
A light lager, maybe?
Yeah.
Crisp.
Bright, tangy, and slim. Okay. All right. So there's the bottle, and I'm sure Bumpy, you've had their like really massive beers. You know, those 14%ers.
Oh, the Sammy Claus I've had, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's enough of that one. And then we'll go to premium pills from Bitburger, and they have it's translated, thankfully.
4.8% ABV. Yeah.
We've been brewing this beer since 1909. You want to read that?
Let me read it. Yeah. 1909. When it was first used 1847, but we've been brewing this style of Bitburger since 1909. We lay claim to using term Pilsner as an official designated beer style in Germany way back in 1883. And over its years, grown quite popular. We're incredibly proud that Bitburger Premium Pils is a popular beer in bars throughout Germany. Using three, I guess this is a raking of hops. I think, I don't know what that means. The 3 and 2 for hops and brightness, and the alcohol, which is mild for my personal opinion, 4.8, which is okay, reasonable. For fruit, it says 2.
So it's not very fruity. It's strong alcohol in their opinion, 80%. Right. Totally bright. It's got a little bit of maltiness and more hoppiness.
The awards, right? They won awards. The last one recently is in 2022. Obviously, you know, I don't know if it's won awards previously, like at the World Beer Cup or international beer festivals. I don't know. But 4.8%. It's this tastes. Gracefully slender Pilsner combines intense flavor with a light elegance on the palate. Fine liveliness brings forth mild fruitiness and freshness with a hint of malty sweetness, which it definitely has. And it's very crisp and hop tone and ultimately harmonious finish. Following the renowned German beer purity laws, no wonder the distinct barrel fresh taste of our Bitburger Premium is firm favorite amongst beer fans and most popular draft beer in Germany. I figured Hofbrau would be popular, or maybe Spaten in Germany, but now Spaten Munchen, if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Oh yeah, all that stuff's popular, Joe. It's all popular.
They're all the number one brewery.
Yeah, they're all the best, and they're all premium, and they're all the number one. Like, just like every insurance company will save you $400 versus the other ones.
You're in good hands. You're in good hands.
You keep switching insurance companies, eventually they pay you.
I don't know how every single insurance company can save you $400 versus the others. Seem like eventually something would go wrong with that. All right. Anyway, I'll give a quick rundown of mine. I'm going to go back to the comments in a minute. So this is a classic Pilsner. It's just standard. If you like German Pilsners, and you could sit there and just name them one after the other. They're all so good. I mean, I never had a bad one. Maybe they're out there, but some of these so-called American Pilsners are pitiful. But this is a real winner, and it's a great value. And I think it only has one outlet in the United States. I think you have to buy Wernesgrüner at Aldi. They've got the contract for selling it in the U.S. It's not a private label brand. If you go to Europe, they sell it at whatever store wants to sell it. But over here, they got the clamps on it.
Right. I imagine this would be great on draft. Like all the beers that we have would be awesome on draft.
Oh yeah. So it's got nice bitterness, grassy bitterness. It's got that white bread crust, that white bread, the dough. It's got the medium body, bitter finish, dry finish, easy going, quaffable. I drank one with the instant noodles from Serbia yesterday. The masala instant noodles from Wee or whatever that company's called. So that was an interesting video. I've been doing pairings with ramen noodles from around the world. So
cannot wait till the malt liquor pairing.
Well, I did do
with ramen.
I did do some of that, already. So I did Natty Daddy and ramen noodles, and people really love that video. So all right, that's it. I'm gonna give it a high score, obviously. I love these Pilsners, man. I've been so down in the dumps lately about a lot of beers I've been trying because I've been paying a lot. Like the payout is here, but what I'm getting is here. Like, it's like, why is this beer not tasting so good? You know, and I paid all kind of money for it. It's like, what's wrong with these companies? But here's a classic that's doing it right. Okay, I'm not gonna go on a rant though. I could. And you could too, huh, Bumpy? I've never had lady sausage, but I'll try it. I've had on duty.
So what this is from Throwback Brewing Company. They're out of Hampton, New Hampshire, and it's a female-run brewery, and it's a farm brewery, farmhouse brewery. So they actually grow their own vegetables and make their own sausages and stuff. So they have the lady sausages.
I love sausage.
It's a nice little like German kind of menu that they have.
Nice
aromas on this. It's got this besides the hoppiness, I'll just go with that first because it's kind of the most present. It's very like floral and citrus. Kind of reminds me a bit of like lemon and just flowers.
Really?
Underneath you get the malt presence. It's kind of coming off with this kind of like it's like a dry yeasty dough type aroma. It smells like it's going to be dry on the palate. So, all right, cheers.
Cheers. No, you didn't miss a rant, JB. I didn't do it. I said I could do it, but I'm not. What's the price point on that beer? About $4.99 a bottle?
I didn't even pay attention when I bought it. I just grabbed it. I think for a 4-pack of these 1 pint, 0.9 fluid ounces, so 16.9. I think they're like right around $13 for 4-pack.
For 4-pack?
Yeah, they're not too expensive.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably like $5 or no, it would be less than that. 4.
Yeah, 14. No, you said 13. So half of that would be $6.50, and half of $6.50 would be $3.25.
Yeah, and then they charge you a little extra for getting a single.
Oh, those little rats.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 25 to 50 cents more just for getting a single. But yeah, it's got a nice hoppy flavor to it. It's kind of a light side to medium body feel. It is quite drying. It's crisp, refreshing. You get that kind of breadiness, a little doughy breadiness, I would say, out of the malt. And the hops are coming off with that nice kind of citrus and floralness. Kind of lands more on the floral side with the bitterness. And it's a lingering bitterness. Definitely has a higher bitterness than I'd say most Pilsners. It drinks more like a Czech style Pilsner, I'd say.
Okay. And they're okay. I have trouble differentiating between Czech and German pills, to tell you the truth, but other people can really nail it.
Yeah.
The only ones I've had from Schloss Eggenberg are the Santa Claus Classic, Santa Claus Schwarzbier, and the Santa Claus Helles.
Oh, I thought they only had the classic. I didn't know they had. Yeah,
they got the Helles, the Schwarzbier, and the classic, and they're all 14%.
Do they?
I'll have to look into that then. Because I had the classic and I thought that's what it was.
No, they have, and then there's like a fourth one, but I haven't seen the fourth one. What now, Jean?
Do they also do that? Company also do like a Radler and some non-alcoholic beers too?
Probably, but but around here in Louisiana, I was able to find their classic, the original Santa Claus beer. Cheers to your drinking. Cheers to your tasting. I was able to find their Helles, which is the bright one, and I was able to find the Schwarzbier, which is the black one, really dark brown. But yeah, they're all 14% knockouts. You better be ready when you're drinking it.
Yeah.
And better be at home too, drinking those too.
You better be at home and you better be ready for action. Okay, Jean-Pierre.
Action? Huh?
I'm just saying, it's 14%.
Hey, baby, come here,
It's
baby.
14%. It's no joke. At least it's only 11.2 ounce bottles.
Come here, baby. I got my courage. Get over here. All right.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Sabrina, how you doing, baby? If you're watching. Today, I got Bitburger Premium Pills. As we talked about, 4.8%. I've been sipping on it, and I think I brought this last time, either one of our, whether Wild Card or also our Super Sundays. And I had this before, and I've reviewed this. Very impressed with this beer. I did a review of it last year, and of course, this beer has been around for a while. I know you guys have had this previously. Just from sipping on it right now, it has everything that it describes on the taste. It does. There's a little bit of a slight fruitiness and a little bit of maltness to this. The aroma is of typical German, where you get some of that sort of that grassy sort of aroma. It's kind of that typical German, like whether it be a aroma like for the more well-known beers like Beck's. I'm not going to put Heineken. Heineken's from Holland, so whatever. But,
Right.
But Beck's is probably the one that's more commercial successful. I'm trying to think of another German popular Pilsner or
Warsteiner.
Steiner, of course. That's another one. But the ones that you see commercials from growing up, I saw a lot of commercials for Beck's.
Lowenbrau.
Lowenbrau's another one. My dad used to drink Lowenbrau when he was young, back in the day. So
St. Pauli Girl.
St. Pauli Girl is another one too. So those are probably the two that were hereditary of ease that you can get, So this is what the beer looks like, as you can see. Let's have at it. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Again, that malt sweetness that is there, very mild, very crisp. I've had this in the refrigerator before we started. I had put the two bottles. I'm on my second bottle right now. Just a well done, perfect German style beer. Now there are others that will try to follow what this style is. I know Yuengling, their German Pilsner, which I say some people like, and I'm kind of on the fence about it. Brooklyn has their Pilsner as well. Brooklyn Brewery. That's enjoyable. I know Bibo here, Creature Comforts down in Athens. That's one of their Pilsners as well. That's also enjoyable. But Beck's, the ones in St. Pauli are the ones I'm kind of more familiar with. But this is just a really good, excellent beer overall, all the way around. Just good, clean, a little costly if you want to buy the 6-pack of this. I think it runs for about maybe $10.99. I mean, I don't know. Guys, you think $10.99 is worth buying this?
For a 6-pack?
Yeah.
Probably.
Mr. El Cheapo, I am. Give me a 30 pack.
Oh, you're not that cheap.
30 pack of Busch.
But just a little bit. Okay. Now,
I have my score coming up. So there you go.
Oh, you noticed that too, huh, Bart? They changed it, huh? But some people like the new Schlitz. They say it's better than the old one. They said the old one had too much hops or whatever. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not part of the controversy, but I did drink it. I did go through a 12-pack. All right.
And that was a beer recently. One place I went to the same liquor store trying to find it last month. I said, "What happened? You had Schlitz?" Well, the distributor, they gave me some distributor. I said,
"Yeah, I can still get fresh 12-packs here for $11.99." And I did do a video with Schlitz beer and that ramen from whatever country, I don't remember. But anyway, I've been doing all those once a week, different exotic ramens from Nepal, India, Serbia, South Carolina, South Dakota. All right. The truth. California.
Like I said, looking forward to one, not Natty Daddy, but not Steel Reserve, but the VSL. If you do one with the Schlitz VSL, you can't get.
I can't get it. I mean, sometimes they sell it here, and then usually they don't. Okay.
Tough.
Yeah, it's definitely different, Bart. Okay. I'm not sure what I think about it, but I know it's different. Okay. Leave it to City Brewing, right? Um, so the Vernus Gruner is great. I love it. I'm gonna give it an A because I always give it an A because it's always great. And I would recommend it. Now, what's my favorite German Pilsner? I don't know. If you ask me that, I cannot tell you that. I don't know. There's so many good ones. I wouldn't even attempt to try to say what's my favorite. My favorite is all of them. Okay. I'm not totally thrilled with Warsteiner though, the premium Barum, or as they renamed it, the Pilsner. I'm not totally thrilled with that one, tell you the truth. But anyway, I like it, but I don't adore it. I'm gonna go with 94 out of 100 on this. It's really yummy. Is it as good as Miller Lite, a fine Pilsner beer?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little bit better than that.
Yeah. The biggest lie they put out there. Tastes a great Pilsner, Miller Lite. A true
Yeah, how is it a fine Pilsner
Get the
beer?
hell up out of here.
It's like, how is it a fine Pilsner beer? It like tastes nothing like a Pilsner. It doesn't have any characteristics of a Pilsner. It's funny, but how they can market these things. All right. So as far as promos, tomorrow at an hour earlier, 6:30 Eastern, not 7:20. We're going to do Thunder and Thursday, any liquor or liqueur. Now I can show you what liquor I'm thinking about, liqueur I'm thinking about bringing.
I got my liquor.
You want to see it?
Sure, why not?
But I got two choices now, Jean Pierre and
All right.
Bumpy. Hold on.
Yeah. So, yeah. I got Travelers, American Scotch, American whiskey. Bumpy, have you ever had that? Travelers.
But Traveler's Whiskey. I thought you were talking about Traveling Brewing Company or something.
Travelers whiskey. Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that's the big one around here. So here's Fulton's Harvest Apple Pie Cream Liqueur.
Oh, that should be fun. Oh,
I got a deal on it because the guy told me that they discontinued it, and so they were just trying to get rid of it for $8.99 in Gretna, Louisiana. I was in Gretna, Louisiana. I said $8.99. Yeah, I'll buy it. It's pretty good. Tastes like, obviously they're putting apples in it. They taste like green apples, though, not red apples. Okay, or I could bring the Benjamin's 100 proof bananas. Remember, I bought these, and then I couldn't find out where it came from, and then I discovered that it was owned by E&J Gallo.
Okay. The apple pie one looks kind of, I don't know. I know you. I'd say bring maybe for entertainment, bring the apple pie.
So you're saying bring the apple pie? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it. But if anybody else, well, we'll see whatever input we get. If people vote for apple pie, we'll bring that. If they vote for the Benjamin's pineapple, bananas, we'll bring that. All right. So that's it. Sunday, no Super Sunday. I cannot do it. Next Wednesday, let me get my schedule book to make sure. Next Wednesday, we have a theme called non-alcoholic beers, NA beers, non-alcoholic. So David Garlapito will join for that because that was his idea. He better join. It was his idea.
I will. I can get it on non-alcoholic with relatively.
I had to buy a whole 6-pack of that stuff.
Thank goodness I can go to the Trader Joe's. I can get 3 cans, maybe more likely probably be 2, and that's
I had to
it.
buy a whole 6-pack. And then on the 27th
Unfortunately,
the last Wednesday of the month, we have Modelo. Any Modelo product, any Modelo, doesn't matter. It could be the original one or all the variants. So that's it.
all right.
Cheers to Sammy. Yeah, this is a really nice brew. Liking it a lot. I'm kind of floating. I mean, it's in the excellent range for me. So if I was gonna do a point system and throw it into the 100 range, I'm floating it right around like a 94, 95 out of 100. So it's quite nice.
Okay.
Very
Excellent.
select few beers I've had better in the same general idea.
So you found the floaties a little peculiar, but you still find the taste as most excellent.
Yeah, you don't even notice the floaties in the mouth.
Now promo time.
Let me get my stuff. Hold on.
Yeah, so I updated my channel name to Bumpy Isms because of when I first started my channel, it was about home brewing, and that quickly changed over to just reviewing beers, and then started adding in other stuff to my channel with the frozen pizza reviews, some cooking videos and stuff as well. So I decided that I didn't want to just have it look like I was just either going to be a brewing channel or a beer review channel, and maybe not get people that might want to see other types of things going on. So I changed it to Bumpyisms because this was a kind of a thing that a lot of my friends said that I would do if I came out with some stupid joke. They would call it a Bumpyism. So there we go.
Excellent. And I have not delved into frozen pizza, but I have been exploring sandwich spread. That's typical. Don't even pay any mind.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Let's go. Let's go. Tell Yoko Ono.
It's got people. Those always just I got people just need me all the time. And anyway,
you got to work. You they hounding you worse than they did Michael Corleone in Godfather Part 3.
Hope you enjoy the space. My score on the beer. My score on this beer for Bitburger, I'm gonna go 93 out of 100. Just an enjoyable pilsner, really good. You know, no frills, just clean, well done beer. Nice German sausage, or maybe brats.
What about pretzels?
That too, with some spicy brown mustard. Yes, for sure. I like my hot dog with a little coleslaw, or maybe just kraut and spicy brown or whatever. So it's the traditional way, but
Schnitzel,
yes. So yeah, I got what's that, space, whatever that thing I did from Cherry Street Brewing Company, the space beer that I did. Let me see, I forgot what it was. It's on my channel right now, guys. Whatever. Anyway, I got one more beer to review. Einstock, the Doppelbock. I got to review that one.
Oh yeah.
So I got to review this one, 6.8. And I did some shopping this week. Just only picked up 2 things. I'll probably get some more stuff. I don't think I did this from Stone, but I will review. I checked all my Stone beers that I've reviewed. I don't think I've done this. Ruination IPA.
Oh yeah, I can't find it.
So this is what I'm going to review, and this is from a local brewery here, Printers Ale Brewery. This is their black robust porter. Comes in at 5.8.
Nice.
So that's what I have. I got my liquor ready for tomorrow night for Thundering Thursday, 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. Of course, there's no Super Sunday. Maybe I'll be resting from doing whatever the day before for St. Patrick's Day. Will be the next day before. So I'll be behaving.
You bringing a Traveler's whiskey?
Yeah, Traveler's whiskey. Yeah, I got Traveler. So.
But yeah, Mathern's been selling a lot of that.
And I got that. So next Wednesday, obviously, I'll be able to go to Trader's, get a non-alcoholic beer with relative ease for our show next Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Of course, Eric is on right now, Thomas Metal 75 with Wildcard Wednesday. I'll be jumping on that one just in a little bit. Of course, his show's at 7:30, 4:30 Pacific. Bumpy, what shows do you have coming up? I'll promote your channel.
I don't do any lives anymore.
Okay, all right. Alex and friends on Fridays. He does his stuff. If he's still doing his food stuff, 8 o'clock
No.
Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Not really food, but they just do the just
Okay.
generalized hangouts.
Yeah. And on Thursday, I think also Alex does something on Thursday nights at 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m.
Alex
Pacific.
and Friends again. He
Alex
does.
and Friends.
He's live almost every night. It seems like.
So yeah, good for Alex. Good for Alex. And then Beer Man still does his beer and cheese on Tuesdays.
Yes, and they do All Spun Out, like they already finished All Spun Out.
All Spun Out. Yeah. So I was trying to promote everybody's channel, So and that's it. Everybody, please behave the St. Patrick's Day weekend. Don't do crazy ish. Behave, have fun, have a good time.
Get your vegetables and come home and make some Irish stew and
Or
enjoy.
good old shepherd's pie, which I'm going to try Saturday at this bar, which is less than 5 minutes away from me. They said that the shepherd pie is the best. I said, all right, we'll see.
Oh, that's good. All right. Well, thanks for everybody joining, and see y'all next time. And we had some delicious German beers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye-bye, North America. Bye-bye, world.
Bye-bye, folks.
Bye bye world.